Good morning. We are back in New Haven. It's Saturday morning, and today's a fun day because, well, bittersweet and crazy busy and everything. But our sweet kittens, Waffle and Chunky Monkey, are being adopted this morning, so it's very exciting. And we're gonna be really sad, of course. So that's what's going on. So this morning I just went to the Apple store because my laptop keyboard has been giving me some trouble for a while now. So they're gonna, this model I guess is one that has had, has given other people trouble too. So they have a keyboard replacement program thing, but they have to send it in. It'll be, they think that it'll be back by like Thursday, but I won't be back here by Thursday, so it's fine. I'll be laptop-less for a little bit here, which is great because I was planning on not bringing my laptop down to Florida anyway. So that's what's going on here. Otherwise, yeah, we have a lot of like laundry and packing to do today because like we just got back from camping last night. Nick's at the bank getting quarters right now because we ran out and we have coin-operated laundry in our basement. So we're gonna do a bunch of loads of laundry, and we have to still kind of finalize our outfits for a formal dinner on the cruise, which is exciting, but I'm also like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, so that's what's going on today. But first on the docket today is the kitten adoption. So that's going on. It's about like 10:30 now, and they're gonna be at the shelter, the adopters, at 11:30, and then they're gonna come over to our apartment. So we're in the final stretch for sure. Miss Waffle was being so sweet this morning, and she came into our bed and got very cuddly with us and like was asking for attention and like, it was so sweet. So anyway, that's what's going on. This is Hill House Avenue that I guess Ernest Hemingway has written about, and yeah, people say it's one of the most beautiful spots in New Haven. It is really beautiful. All the houses along here are giant. Most of them are Yale-owned, and like admissions offices and stuff like that, and the president's house is here too. But yeah, it is really beautiful, and in the fall you can imagine the foliage is just lovely. Okay, also another update I was thinking of is I think I mentioned maybe yesterday that we have news of Hurricane Henri, which is coming in hot over here and expected to make landfall tomorrow. So we don't know how that's going to impact our travel plans tomorrow. Yeah, and it just keeps getting like, so we're flying out of Hartford, and I think Hartford will be okay, but New Haven, where we live, is looking rough, so we'll see. But we kept getting like emergency alerts to our phones and everything about a hurricane and about a storm surge, and it's likely that we're going to lose power tomorrow when we're gone. So I'm a little bit nervous about Star-Lord, our hedgehog. Yeah, it's not the ideal time to be leaving, but there's not a lot we can do about it, so here we are. It's a big day for you today. Yeah. So exciting. You too, Miss Waffle. You too. Oh. Did your mama take such good care of you growing up? Yeah, she did. Isn't that right, Mama? Isn't that right? Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Why are you so cute?
Hi. Hi, crazy. Owie Waffle. You need your nails clipped. Painted your nails.
Mm-hmm.
Who's here? Say hi. Say hi. It's a big day for you, Chunky Monkey. Yeah. It is a big day.
No. Dang it. Just when I thought all my cuts healed last week.
What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Oh, good boy. Good morning. It's currently about 6:30 a.m. Today's the day we are hopefully leaving for Florida. We had some challenges with flights because of Hurricane Henri coming through. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, here we go. Good morning. How you feeling, Nick?
Good. We're driving to the Philadelphia airport.
Yeah, so let's do a little recap of like what happened yesterday. So our original plan was to fly out of New Haven, Hartford, which is where we normally fly to Florida from, directly Hartford to Orlando. And then around, like, what was it, like 7 or 8 p.m. last night?
Yeah.
Nick got an email that the flight was canceled because Hurricane Henri is making landfall today. It has since been downgraded to a tropical storm, but regardless, it's still making landfall today. And, you know, as of yesterday, Connecticut was, like, directly in the path of the storm, and it was not looking great. Today, now it's looking like it's gone a little bit more east. It's going to make landfall in like Rhode Island, but still everything's canceled. Nothing is getting out of Connecticut. So we had to scramble to basically find a flight somewhere else, and we were looking all over. We were looking mainly at New York airports, Boston airports, and Philadelphia. And clearly we settled on Philadelphia. It was the earliest flight we could get. Most of the ones out of any of the airports was like leaving here at like 8 or 9 p.m. And we just didn't know. Just given the storm and everything, we wanted to get out like earlier rather than later. So yeah, our flight now is out of Philadelphia at like 2 p.m. like 2:30. Sorry, there's a crazy car right now. But yeah, it's about 2:30 p.m. It's like just before 10 a.m. now, and we're less than an hour away. We're only 50 minutes away from the airport. But it is like a 3-hour drive from our place. So it's definitely a little less convenient than, you know, our original plan. And it definitely threw a wrench in our like packing plans for yesterday too, because I don't know, when it was all said and done, it probably took like 2 hours, maybe a little more than that, to like refigure all this flight situation. And like we had to call Frontier and like whatever. It was a lot and a little bit stressful. So we were up later than anticipated and earlier this morning than we thought we would have to be. So we're running on not that much sleep today, but we're both still really excited to be going down. And the weather in Philadelphia is looking way better. I mean, here it's pretty dark and gloomy still, but it's not raining right now, and I don't think it's going to be raining in Philly when we're there. So that's good. Like I said, the storm was moving east, which is to our benefit. Otherwise, I guess the other thing is, I have been to the Philadelphia airport many times at this point, and every time I go there, I end up being there for way longer than anticipated because of delays and whatever. It's a beautiful airport. I've spent way longer there than I ever intended to, so we'll see how that goes today. Nick has never been there.
Nope.
First time today.
Ooh.
So I told him I'd show him my favorite napping spot. So yeah, it should be fun though. We're supposed to get into Orlando at like 6 p.m. 5-ish. Yeah, 5-ish.
Like a 2.5 hour flight?
Yeah, 2.5 hour flight. Hopefully long enough for a little nap. And yeah, and then tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom theoretically. So, yeah, we're excited. How are you feeling, Nick?
Feeling good, excited.
Yeah.
Not really looking forward to the airport, but we'll see how it goes.
Not even my favorite nap spot.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as airports go, there's a lot of stuff to do in the Philly airport. It's just giant. But also, with COVID and everything, like, we have not flown. Like, the last time we flew was, we went to Orlando in March of 2020. Like, we were at Disney World when it shut down. So, yeah, we flew back, like, on, like, March 16, I think. So it was, like, very, very, very early pandemic. We didn't own masks or anything yet. Like, I had a scarf that I, like, put over my mouth and nose. Same with Nick. So very different now than it was then. But we're both, like, a little nervous about traveling right now, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But we'll be double masking, sanitizing very frequently. You know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's what's happening. That's what's going on, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. We apparently made it to the edge of the store. It's there it is, and there's our blue skies. So love to hear it. We found this farmer's fridge vending machine thing, which is kind of cool. They have like a lot of okay, like chips and guac. No, I'm thinking about getting this burrito bowl. Hello, it's cool. And apparently they say it is refilled every morning.
Alright, we're